Hello, I'm Andy and I'm going to read to you a program called Tarot Your Love Story, and this is for the month of March 2018, and this is for you coming from Libra. So the first card that I'm going to pull will be to do with your first 15 days of March. And your first 15 days of March have about 40% of problem looking at this card. Now, if you attract a new romance in the first 15 days, you can be very undecided, or your new romance partner may be very undecided as the romance starts to bloom. So there's some uncertainty. So let your first 15 days, well, it's you who's listening to me, let your first 15 days don't get too carried away about it. Learn about the person, learn about the background of this person. There's some uncertainty here. There's something about the background which may be secrets that this person has. Of course, we all have some secrets or another. But here this person may come in a complicated way due to this secrecy that's still being involved in with that person, with somebody else. So this new romance can come complicated, put it that way. If you have an ongoing romance, the only problem here would be if past issues or past secrets are being exposed. They can be from you, your side, or they can be from your romance partner's side. Either way, if you value your romance, don't want to be too provocative or make too much about it. It's only 15 days that all these issues are going to be cropped up. So bear with it if you value your romance. Otherwise, it can show problems up to 40%. If you are married, then there is also an issue here that produces difficulties due to either interference from your siblings or your parents, and that can make your marriage a little bit handicapped. The other thing, I'm back to this issue of your secrets or your marriage partner's secrets. They can be not only to do with love, they can be financially based, they can be many kinds of secrets that when exposed we find a kind of a letdown. And so this is very possible for you in the first 15 days, you coming from Libra. And if you happen to be married, I would say you'll have to be especially careful of not being too much of accusing and making the marriage area just boil over. So it is up to 40% a difficult first 15 days in areas of romance and marriage as well. Your last 15 days for you, they just become worse. They become into a situation where conflict, confrontation. Now, if you have an ongoing romance in the last 15 days, it can be stretched to breaking point. And that applies also to your marriage. So confrontation, provocation can stretch things where no solutions seem to be found. So it's you who is listening to me. And if you value your romance or marriage, don't bring or allow this conflict of any kind to stretch it to a breaking point. Step back. Tell yourself it's only 15 days of this last 15 days of March that I have to worry about. And take it easy and stay calm. But if you are going to yourself be provocative or aggressive, then you will see that the last 15 days can stretch your romance or marriage to breaking point. And if you find the romance in the last 15 days, worry a lot. Worry a lot, because you're going to find that you're going to be chased and that romance partner wants you very badly, and of course you may just agree to it, and that will come with a lot of complications, a lot of conflict as well. And you'll find very quickly in the last 15 days a new romance will just bubble over with any kind of animosity and hatred as well. So your last 15 days you have to be extremely careful that marriage and romance areas can be stretched to breaking point, and that ongoing romances, new romances are something not to be celebrated but something to be feared, in a way that, well, welcome your romance possibility, but think carefully, look behind the scenes, and don't give your heart too easily. Now, Now, for you coming from Libra, I'm going to choose some lucky dates. And these lucky dates in the month of March can provide you many solutions, can find you new romance if you want as well. There are special planets there, a cluster of good planets for you coming from Libra in the month of March. And these dates are the 6th, the 15th and the 24th. And so on the 6th, 15th and 24th of March, something very special awaits you. And the chances of you doing very well is also there. So it's a special dates where it allows you to find solutions. So go out on this, the 6th, 15th, 24th, start bonding with your ongoing romance partner, with your marriage partner and family people, and also with your new romance if you want to carry on with it. Now I'm also going to read to you your lucky ages, and your lucky ages for the month of March are if you happen to be the ages of 24 or 33 or 42 or 51 or 60 or 69 or even 78, you're going to be one very lucky person in the period of March. And you'll find romance come very easily. You'll be able to overcome difficulties in your ongoing romance. And if you're married, you'll also be a luckier person than others. If you're not of these ages, you'll have to do a consultation of 90 minutes with me. And based on those 90 minutes, I'll have your date of birth and your time of birth, and I'll look at your palms. I'll read Kabbalistic tarot cards if need be as well, and I'll face read you as well while we Skype. And I'll cover your next 8 or 9 years in detail for you, telling you what can happen not only in your love story, but in all areas of your life. And so go to Skype, go to Facebook and leave me a message, and I'll come back to you and we can discuss that. Now to come back for you coming from Libra, the lucky color that I've chosen for you is the color turquoise. And it's because of this card. I see a lot of turquoise on this card, and I like turquoise for you. And so if you wear a lot of turquoise in the month of March, you're going to become luckier and luckier. And whether for looking new romance, whether to improve the romance you have or your marriage as well. Colors are very powerful things because colors represent planets, and so that will help you a lot. Okay. Now there will be somebody from a zodiac sign looking at these cards, and who is going to cause problems for you. And this somebody I make as coming from Aquarius. So watch out if your romance partner or marriage partner is from Aquarius, or if your new romance partner is from Aquarius. This is the reason why a lot of things are going to get into a bad state of affairs. Okay? And if you find a new romance in the month of March coming from Aquarius, be extremely careful as well. There will be somebody from Capricorn who will show a lot of interest in you. And if you're married, then be careful, that can spell trouble. And if you're single, then a new romance from Capricorn may be alright for you. Or if you have your ongoing romance partner from Capricorn, you will also be shown a lot of interest, put it that way. So somebody from Capricorn definitely wants to have a good contact with you. Okay. Now, I'm already Skyping and I'm charging USD 50 for a 90-minute Skype session. And during this 90 minutes, I'll have your date of birth and time of birth and look at your palms and face read you as well, and even use Kabbalistic tarot cards if I need to. So go to Facebook, go to Skype, send me a message, and let me get your next 7 or 8 years in all areas of your life as best as possible under your control. Until then, thank you and good luck.